signs for your ride. SignBros is the place where we make your signs.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning, everybody.
Nice. Good morning. We are the SignBroCast. We're all up in your business. Welcome to d.bizness and So Swiftt here in the show on the SignBroCast.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us. Man, I was
Top of the
hoping
morning.
for some little freestyle on that. Hello,
I was
man.
about to give you something. I was feeling it for a minute. So I started beating on the table. Swift, go ahead and beatbox for me.
This isn't too early for you guys?
It's a what? I'm sorry.
Not too early for you guys?
No.
Right on.
Yeah, not too early. We up.
That's good, man. That's good. So where are you guys from? Tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Start off with you, Swift. Go ahead.
Well, we're from San Diego, came out here to El Paso and started venturing a little bit, and just started networking, and we ended up making it, a place called home.
What brought you to El Paso in the first place?
Well, my brother was out here first, and I came out here to visit, and I love the city, and I just didn't leave, and I got a house. And started just networking, got a feel for the city.
Usually it's the other way around, people getting out of El Paso.
Yeah.
Right.
But from understanding, you're military, correct?
Well, no, my brother was.
Your brother's military.
Yep.
Okay,
Gotcha.
so he came with bliss.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And then vice versa, it was the same for me. I was always passing through because I'm always on the road traveling, and passing through, seeing him, visiting, staying for a couple of days, going out, and just like the city, like the vibe, like everything, So found something cheap, got music connections, and he helped me find a place, and
Nice.
like you said, we made it home.
Nice.
And so
And
we
you-
here to stay for right now.
That's good, man. That's good. So how long have you guys been here?
I've been
I've been here about 4 years now.
I've been about going on 2 years.
Nice.
In and out, still in and out though.
Nice.
But you came from San Diego.
Yeah, both of us did.
Both of you guys from San Diego?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Sunny
San Diego.
California. Wow.
San Diego, California.
Wow. Very good.
Tell
Now,
us-
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Tell us a little bit about your music style.
Well, my music style, or just about the music in general.
Music in general, yeah.
Well, the label is Trap Money Entertainment, spelled with 2 P's. Basically, together rapping and power pushing, money, But style of music, we do a lot of rap and R&B. You just got to take a listen, You can look us up, YouTube, iTunes, we're on all music platforms. Check out the videos, but it's a mix, Everything that we rap about, truthfully, what we've been through in life, you know what I mean? Ain't no story tales, and you're gonna get a dose of who we are listening to our music, you know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about. A lot of people they rap about this and that, but they're really not about the lifestyle.
Yeah.
Is that you guys what you hear is what you
Yeah, but basically with
have
us,
survived, I guess.
basically with us, it's a lot of music is entertainment. A lot of people paint pictures.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying what you're gonna hear from me is actually what I'm up to now, but it is what I've seen through my eyes and
Okay.
what I have did in life. And it's not really painting any pictures. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
It is what it is. What you hear is is the person. Yeah.
All right, sounds good, man.
Now during the pandemic, you guys just in the studio, or I know it slowed down a lot of probably chances for you to go out there live.
Perform.
I'll let
and
him
stuff.
start and I'll take it from there because it's funny. We got a project about.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we got a project about the epidemic.
You want
go ahead
to
and
know the
start. Basically, because we have a studio at the house. The studio is called the Boom Boom Room, and we got a compilation coming out under Trap Money Entertainment. We call it Trapped in the Boom Boom Room on Quarantine. So
Nice and
with the
fitting.
quarantine, basically what we did, we put together a studio from the ground up, built it ourselves.
Nice.
It's very beautiful. You go online and look at it. We also book studio time. Just working on the studio, putting it together piece by piece from the floor up, and recording, writing, getting our plans together. I think we needed it because we move so fast doing everything, so we don't really get to sit down. But now with everything going on with the corona, we've been sitting in the house just working,
Gotcha.
getting our business together, not only with the music, with the Pinnacle, which is his clothing line. I got another client called OB, so we've been using it in our favor, truthfully. So it hasn't really been bad to us. Staying in the home working, that's what we've been doing.
Gotcha. No, we have Omar in common, which is our social media guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Omar. Shout out to Omar.
Yeah, definitely Omar and Sun City
Gotta
Vibes.
get you in
Much
here.
love, man.
The guy who's pushing all the guests on us, and we got him, and he doesn't want to come himself.
Yeah, but he'll rap on one of the tracks.
Yeah, you rap.
We'll get him soon. We'll get him.
Yeah, we'll get him on there.
The problem is he works at. He's a night guy. That's
What's
the
that?
problem.
Omar Zella.
He's what?
Omar Zeller, that's his son.
That's his
Yeah.
son.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
about to bring him up here too.
Yeah.
The problem is Omar works always by night, so we call him vampire because the day is not good for him.
Yeah, that's why he didn't pop up early in the morning, huh?
Right now, he's in the bed asleep. Wake up, Omar. Wake up, Omar.
That old
But
Bombito.
Omar does all our social media, and he's worked with you guys too, and doing some of your videos.
Actually, he's done a lot. He was when I first got my place out here, I had met him. It was on a quick fluke. I was actually at a bar, at a club, and I was selling my music, passing out flyers and posters at some club. I think it was a little bit on the northeast side. And basically, I had bumped into a guy. He's like, "Oh, you do music?" He checked out the CD back in front. He was like, "Oh, I got a friend that does videos." He gave me the number. He was like, "Yeah, we do videos." It wasn't actually the guy. I'm not gonna put his name out there, but he gave me Omar's number. So I called Omar, try to make a long story short. I tell Omar, how you doing? I'm D.bizness. I'm out from San Diego. Hey, you do videos? He was like, yeah, but I never do rap videos. I do more commercials and things like that.
Yeah.
He was like, I got a number for you. And I was like, well, I seen a little bit of your work, and I want to work with you. He was like, you sure? Because I was like, come on, man, I'm gonna give you a chance. So the first time working together, we just collabed, and it was a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? His energy, my energy put together, and then he did a video, he did artwork for me, and we created a friendship out of it. Like, we're real close.
Yeah.
He's good
we
people,
go play basketball, we go kick it, we sit down at the house, talk about future plans and everything.
Nice,
He's a real good dude.
He's a good guy. Yeah.
He's good people,
Definitely.
man.
And Courtney, you can't forget Courtney as well. Yeah, he actually started one of them too. He did a little cameo right there doing a police officer or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, one of my videos.
Oh, that was yours.
He shot
nice.
about I can't even count since I've been
3,
here
4?
about 4 or 5.
4 or 5?
Yeah, we even have some work that we haven't released, like as far as interviews and a couple other things. But we still we just scratching the surface right now. We got a lot of work to do.
Gotcha. Nice. So, are you guys marketing yourself as individual rappers, or are you doing it together as a combined group? Because I know, like the CD you're advertising here, the Fast Business. This is you and another guy, producer from Atlanta. You said.
Yeah, this is my big bro right here, So Fast. Show that to the camera.
So that was just one collaboration with you guys together on that one.
Actually, the collaboration, like I said, we got Trap Money Entertainment, and he's actually from Sideways Entertainment. It's a big label out of San Diego.
Okay,
They
gotcha.
work-
And you
They
guys
work
are-
with a lot of people, but it's one of my folks grew up with, real close, and he's been in the music. He's been in the music business for a long time, and I've just been, twerking, getting myself in through the door.
Gotcha.
And we went half on a project, Try This Way, see Trap Money Entertainment and Sideways Entertainment, and So Fast and D.bizness.
So you guys are individual artists
Uh,
under that
Under
umbrella.
Trap Money and
Right,
Trap Money
right.
Gotcha.
But we
Entertainment.
putting
Like
different entities up under one umbrella.
Gotcha.
So, instead of just, like you said, going to someone for marketing, someone for promoting, and someone for the PR, we're going to do everything right here in-house.
Gotcha.
Nice.
So we can find So Swiftt music, we can find the business music,
Yeah.
and we can find it together
Well,
sometimes.
I mean, So Swiftt music, that's just coming up under the Trap Money Entertainment. But
Gotcha, okay.
So Swiftt is more just the pinnacle, I just took more of the janitorial role for the company.
I gotcha, sure.
I didn't want to be so much of the CEO or so much of the face of the company, so I want to put in the work, network, do the marketing, do the promoting, and as far as just, speaking and talking for the company.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Very good.
And this Pinnacle, it's a clothing line. That's your thing. I know that. I think I saw you point to him when you guys were talking about that. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well, honestly, it's really a consulting firm. And I just spun it off. I understood that people will listen to images. Just like right here, we're having a podcast, but people will skim through it or go to what they want to hear. But if we sit here and put images and set down different things for them to see, that's how they pay attention.
Yeah.
So I figured, what's the best way for them to, look and see what we got going on versus through clothing, through music, through consulting, and just everything else.
Nice.
Explain to him what the Pinnacle stands for, what it means, what it
It's
represents.
really just, the highest point of anything. So we could say the pinnacle of all in your business. So obviously it's the top of it. The pinnacle of, someone's career. So, where we trying to take anything. I'm pretty sure within your day, everybody trying to get to the top.
Sure.
We're trying to get to the most of it,
exactly.
Sure. Yeah,
So
yeah.
at the same time, we spinning it away from the clothing line. Now let's get back to the Pinnacle Consulting firm. So now it's about innovation and starting up companies, you know. So imagine how many people is walking around here with visions and a dream and a goal, but nobody's actually investing into them, you know.
Gotcha.
They don't really have the leverage.
Agree, man. Yeah.
Right, they don't have the leverage, or they might not have the capital or the funds. So that's where we want to sit here and be more understanding. And you know, we're out here doing the groundwork with them. You know, we're trying to build a company up as well,
Sure.
instead of selling a dream like an Instagram influencer, saying how much you can make a month, how much money you can make in a day. But we want to show you the process and the steps that we taking, so therefore you can see, okay, I see that it is a vision and we can do it too.
Gotcha. So you're geared toward any business or just more in the music style as far as the...
Any demographic.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Gotcha. Wow, very cool.
Very good.
Well, and so both of you guys are songwriters, I take it?
Yes, sir.
Do you songwrite as well?
Well, when I want to.
When do you want to?
Yeah.
We've been making him
Gotta
get
be
in
in the
there.
mood.
Yeah, we influence him though, because he's been picking up that pen a little bit more than me lately.
Oh, nice.
Y'all keep stepping away from it. That's what I'm like, man. They the artists. I sit back and I'm like, I just know how much they got the talent and the passion for it. And
Cool.
I'd rather be the support, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of influence, which rapper influenced you the most growing up?
Growing up, it was a lot of them. One of the main ones, you know, everybody, you know, that Tupac, you know, Nipsey Hussle, guaranteed. Mac Dre, you know, this music I still listen to, you know. I know they dead and gone, rest in peace to him, but it really influenced me in a major way. So I've listened to a lot of music though, not only West Coast music, East Coast. Love some Nas, love some Biggie. I love a lot of music, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not very intrigued by this new age music.
Okay. Well, okay, we're all
on the same
in agreement
page.
on that one.
Yeah, the mumble rap really ain't my thing.
Yeah.
You're not gonna.
What'd you call it?
Mumble rap.
Mumble rap.
Yeah. That's is that what it's widely known as?
That's what it is.
That's what it is. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
meaning, you know what I mean? I like music that makes me feel a certain way, you know what I mean? Somebody sending a message, kicking a message, or, you know, good music, Imperial. But just
music,
mumble rap that's not saying nothing, it really just not my
Bunch
cup
of
tea.
mumbles.
Don't know what they talking about, but it sounds good in the car, it sounds good in the club. The ladies like it, so, I mean, I listen to it. It's not what I do.
So when you do your music, do you guys, when you collaborate or do things together, is it like, is there like one that is more into the lyrics as opposed to more into the beats and stuff like that too?
Yeah, basically we have a couple of producers from San Diego. Shout out to Godson. Cloverton did a couple of beats. My relative, actually, he's beheaded out here very soon. His name is Jay Keys. I have an album that I have on ice right now called Film Where Slim Presents D.bizness Orchestrated Game. He did all the beats on there. Met a couple of producers out here. Grabbed a couple of beats online, you know. But I'm usually I'm the hook man. So when we write down, we pull a beat up or whatever. No matter if it's an R&B hook, no matter if it's a rap hook, I'm usually fast and quick with the draw.
Oh, nice. Well, that's you know, to me that's the big key of the song, man. Yeah, if you get a good hook,
Yeah.
The verses could be mumbled.
Yeah.
You get a good hook and you
And
can
that's
get a
just
good
like
song.
you said, the whole song be mumble, but it's just enough to get through the hook. Yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Any upcoming events? I know it's
projects?
kind of
Well,
hard with this Pandora.
actually, we were really actually rocking a couple of shows out here in a couple of different locations, from the east side to the northeast side, a couple of bars, a couple of clubs.
Cool.
And when, you know, the Corona thing started and everything got closed down, kind of backed us up, I went back on the road real quick, visit family and do a couple of things, but
It was just on Loma Land. It was just a social distancing.
oh
but
yeah. We just
still
did
knocked it
another
out.
show.
Yep.
Yeah, we knocked it out on where was that at? Off of Rojas, somewhere near Rojas.
Lee Trevino, Loma Land, somewhere between there.
Yeah, but we did a show over there. Shout out to Miss Fee. She's the one that, you know, plugged us with but it was like he said, it was social distancing and they only let a couple of people in the club, but we still rocked it.
How did that work? So was it like just it was kind of
spread out, and they had a capacity that, you know, that
10.
No, it was more than 10 people though. It was
Yeah.
it was more than 10 people, and it was all right though. It was fun, especially to get out and perform again. You know,
Nice.
that's why we got to get set up like this podcast and go ahead and do some home entertainment, some home
Right.
shows,
Yeah.
right in the studio.
Yeah.
Do something I've been seeing a
Well,
lot.
there's
of
a
people
lot of
doing that.
concerts going on,
Yeah,
just
online.
online and virtual
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Yeah.
Y'all get a chance to see that T.I. and Snoop Dogg show? T.I.? No, not T.I. Snoop Dogg
Is it
and
that new
battle,
podcast?
when they was doing a battle.
yeah, but it was Snoop and DMX.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they did something in the studio.
The two dogs?
Was it
performed back
DMX?
to back for like about an hour and a half, 2 hours long. Yeah, it was
Really?
DMX. Snoop Dogg and
Right.
DMX.
I
Yeah.
hadn't heard of that.
I've been
I
seeing
watched
all the
the whole
memes. I
thing,
didn't even
yeah.
get a chance to watch it.
Yeah, kind of made me like I should do that.
Right.
Now, is this a full-time gig for you guys?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
definitely.
this is your business.
Yeah,
This
this
is your
something-
life. This is your bread and butter, your livelihood.
Yeah, we got a lot of other things going on too besides just the music and with the clothing and with the consulting firm. We also, getting in tune with it's called Leveled INC, nonprofit organization. I went through, my stages. I've been to the penitentiary and a couple of things and had my ups and downs and falls in life. You know what I mean? Glamorize the wrong things that got me in bad situations.
Yeah.
But, basically, what I'm getting at is I love talking to kids and giving them direction. Somebody that actually been through it, rather than somebody that hasn't been through it, trying to tell them like a psychologist or and having them going to a therapist or something like that. So I have actually like did certain things to help find runaways, mentor kids about what's positive in life, what they should stay focused on, and try to give them insight of that wrong path of where it really will go from somebody that been through it. And it's a couple of things that we're doing. Music.
But that's like how you said, like
Yeah.
we understood the process as far as we could actually tell people to stay off the streets, or you should develop your own business, or just don't be so much of the consumer, because we actually come from that. So now it's just like you said, putting the kids in the right direction instead of us just being like a broken record. We know we've all been told, hey, go to school, do this, get a good job, stay out there, but we want to take our own path, So now we want to put the kids in a position where they could actually listen this time and actually just beat the system, instead of the system trying to just get a hold of us and making it harder.
Well, you guys have a great platform in that way, because the kids are more likely to listen to
Yeah.
a CD
Yeah.
than they are to listen to
I
a
wouldn't-
concert, like you said, or a therapist.
I
or
wouldn't
something
basically.
Like that, man.
I don't even.
Well,
let-
no.
I
Yeah,
tell
but
you
I'm saying you
this
use
one-
that platform
No.
in a way to talk to them.
like I
They're more
said,
likely to listen to a rapper
I'm telling
or a
them- yeah.
singer or something like that.
I tell him my story through my music, right? My son can't listen to everything on this, because it is explicit. But I do have a lot of positive music, that's sending the right message.
Yeah,
Watch what
I
you're looking at.
actually enjoyed Careful What You Listen To. What's that one?
Watch what you look at.
What you look at. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
watch-
that one. I
watch
listened to
what
that
you
one, and
looking at, yeah.
that was really good. I was very positive, and I saw the kids. It had a very positive message. And you're right. Nowadays, with the internet and everything going on,
Yeah,
man, I
definitely.
think some parents kind of ignore,
gotta
what's
monitor
out
your
there.
kids. You
Yeah,
gotta
you do.
monitor your
You
kids.
do. And I think sometimes we just, sometimes use it as a babysitter sometimes, and that's gonna be pretty bad
Well,
stuff.
and then we be naive because we think that the kids are just so close. Just like my mom, she thought that I was just at home in the school and back at home, but I have friends, and I was doing things with my buddies and stuff. But I come home and I'm just the perfect child.
Yeah.
But now it goes to say, like we said, in now today's age, these kids, they can't just be fooling us anymore. If we know what we was doing out there in the streets and what we had going on, like we should at least take advantage of that wisdom and that knowledge, and start setting them up to be greater than us.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So
Sure.
Definitely. Well, I enjoy that song as a parent. Definitely, I enjoy the message. And you're right. Some of your messages are very more mature, the music. So, but it's good to have that option as well. So, thank you for doing that, man.
Yeah, and I don't try to be contradictory with my music, like sending a message and then backstepping on what I'm saying and what I'm doing. I'm just like I said, I'm painting a picture, showing you a picture of my life, through my music. But everything that I do is not for the kids, and I do have, like I said, I got a positive message. So.
Now, with everything going on, all this stuff, all this riots, and all this stuff too. I mean, how hard is it as an artist to be able to stay neutral? Because I know if you lean one way, you get attacked.
Yeah.
If you lean another way, then you get attacked from the other side. So, how important is an artist to be able to say, this is what I stand for, and I don't care what you think, or do you purposely avoid that and stay and stick, or it's interesting.
It's a fine line.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a very fine line.
I really like the controversy, I say if somebody brings up my name or has anything to say about me, it's publicity. You know
Sure.
what I mean?
Nothing
And,
like
yeah. All publicity is good publicity.
That's right.
Because it's gonna make somebody look at you. You know what I mean?
Sure.
How a lot of people's getting by with creating their little rap beefs and online, and you know, it's really about nothing. It's just the publicity. So if somebody has anything to say about me, I'd love them to say it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna respond back in the type of way that I respond. However they approach me with it. You know. But I have something to say. I never close my lips. I got a lot to say. So I like it though. You know, the
Maybe you'll put it
backlash
into a song or something.
Yeah, I turn it into a song. Your name will be on the next album. You know what I mean?
Well, maybe we can get the SignBroCast up on the next track. Little plug.
Yeah.
So what are future plans you guys have as far as music and the business, of course?
Go ahead, kick them off.
We got a lot of partnerships going on with different companies. We the Nation LLC, Cold Game, INC, you know, Trap Money, Sun City Vibes. He been getting us going with the logos, but for the most part, we just trying to figure out what the coronavirus going to do. Mm-hmm. So, you know, that helped us actually become better and broaden our horizon because, like you said, built the studio. You know, we started just venturing off to other stuff, but right now, we just trying to make sure, you know, we get it all the way together before we just present it to people, you know. So we just trying to be calculated and at the same time be prepared because we don't know their agenda. Just like how you said, you know, how can we touch on certain topics without getting a public lynching? You know, so we can sit here right now and I could say we have the First Amendment. I could just voice my opinion and we can get views. We can have it go up. But at the same time, now whatever topic you just asked us about and if we just spoke so freely, now in about a week or 3 days, now you see us sitting here apologizing.
Yeah.
Now we have to come back to SignBros.
Yeah, sure.
I apologize for my statement and for how you said we took our standpoint
Sure.
and we tried to use the First Amendment.
Sure.
You know, so we just watching everybody else become a perfect example of why we just trying to be our best PR
Sure.
and just understand that, you know, we got to come from a non-biased point of view. So we can't just make it all about us and our people. Now we understand Black Lives Matter, but I mean, I'm not saying they're wrong for saying all lives matter, but it's another piece of the puzzle. You know, just like, you know, the Mexicans and, you know, everybody else had their own story,
Sure.
but we've all had to go through struggles and go through poverty and, you know, it's other people other than us.
Sure.
And we're going to come together as one. So when I say other people, it's going to make one nation. You know, so it's just other things that we can't really even touch on because, like I said, I got to come from a non-biased point of view. You know, so.
Sure, you're right. And then you do make the apology, and then you still hurt somebody because you made the apology.
Yeah.
Why did you make the apology? Yeah,
It's hard to see
always
now.
something.
Right.
Always something.
It's
Yeah.
always
But then again, you make the apology, and then you steady just keep on with the deception. You know, you cover up a lie.
Sure.
You know, sometimes the truth is a lie and the lie is a secret.
Yeah,
So you try to tell the truth, and then now you up here apologizing just to mask up what you really tried to just,
Exactly.
you know, speak about.
We're not going to be too apologetic about anything we do or say, right? So for anybody that misunderstood or didn't really understand what he was saying, basically, Black lives matter, but all lives matter, you know? And this is not a racist thing, like you said, bringing everybody together as one. And you say, oh, Black lives matter. Oh, you're on that Black Power, you know, you're on that Black Power movement. And what about everybody else? You say all lives matter. And
Yeah.
oh, what about the Black lives? You know, it
But
ain't
then
all
again,
about it, you know?
but now look at, we could have people coming at us like, oh, but you're representing all lives, Black lives, but who's Black lives? You know, I ain't never seen a Black person a day in my life. I mean, now my hat is black. Tell me, have you seen a real Black person? Now we're not gonna go too deep into it, so I could just sit back and just be like, man, like it's something else missing. It just, I understand the frustration. We angry.
Sure.
We've been going through so much, but still, who are Black people? What is a Black person? You guys identify yourself as a race. Everybody else knew who they are, but we got to identify ourselves as a color.
Yeah.
So therefore, we still lost. It's still a problem out here.
Gotcha.
But we're not gonna speak too much on it right now. But like you said, things got to be talked about.
Yeah.
Definitely.
See, and that's one of the things that one of the things that I love about El Paso. I'm sure you guys have seen it being, you know,
And a race.
different race. I don't see a lot of racism here in El Paso.
Nah,
you guys
I-
may not.
I-
You
I
guys
was
may.
not. I haven't
But
seen it.
I live in the
Truthfully.
Northeast, man. I go to Walmart and we're all just a big old pot, man.
And we're from
There's
San Diego,
blacks,
so we're used to like, you know,
Yeah.
just the diverse. So it was nothing that we felt uncomfortable about or even just
Yeah.
felt like pressured about. Like we love it here, but
Yeah.
at the same time, we see it going on everywhere else. You
Yeah.
know, so
Yeah. That's interesting because I know you're from California. I just moved from California, and over there too, it's always you got your sections. All the Puerto Ricans tend to live together, and all the Chileans and Asians, and you don't see that in El Paso.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think
Everybody's
it's
cool with each other.
Yeah, we're just multicultural. It's really
I mean,
awesome.
like I said, maybe you guys see it different, you know.
No,
but
exactly how you explained it is, that's what I witnessed.
yeah,
You know?
that's good, man.
That's why they came to El
why I love
Paso.
El Paso, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. I love it.
Right on, cool. So, because of the COVID, you said you were kind of waiting to see business-wise what's going to happen with that. Have you guys, no face mask, no Pinnacle face mask, nothing like that yet?
Well, I mean, we didn't see we didn't see the sign on the door, so we felt like it wasn't required. But we can't prepare. I have face masks for everybody.
Yeah.
It's just kind of hard
got them
doing
over
this.
here in the back for you.
Right, yep.
Yeah.
But I mean, we prepared, trying to take safety cautious, you know,
Sure,
but
of
at the
course.
same time,
Got to.
not trying to let it kill our dreams, you know, because at the same time, it's about, you know, just like trying to kill your gift. So they'll lock you down on coronavirus for about 3 months. Now you're coming up here with visions. We got ideas, we got goals, but we was able to utilize the time and came out strong. But now what about the other people who didn't have the motivation, who wasn't really positive, and they're too busy trying to wear face masks and trying to buy toilet paper and worried about, you know, certain things that wasn't really mattering. And now go back outside, you don't have a job, you know, you got to be home at a curfew, and it's just, I mean, like I said, I got to watch my words, but it's just a different agenda, you know.
Yeah.
So we got to figure out how we're going to stay ahead of the curve.
Yeah,
And right now, we're not going to try to fight the government, but we do have to just, I mean, try to just stay safe and, you know, fight this virus and fight whatever else is going on.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Perfect time to work on some songs and hooks.
Getting a lot of work done. All like I say, projects in the making.
Cool.
Excellent.
In the house, with the pen and the notepad on quarantine.
Good. So as far as, do you guys like to work with other artists, up and coming type of thing?
Yeah, definitely.
Nice.
Always.
Are you looking, or you prefer people send you music, or both? Or?
With being out here, you know, I know a lot of artists out of California, but with being out here, doing my shows, I bumped heads with a lot of people. Shout out to SP the Great, somebody I met about over a year ago at a show, and we network. So we do basic networking. You know, they might have their products in hand. We exchange products, and you know what I mean. Talk a little bit, watch them perform. Might have a liking to me, they might stuff to me, I might stuff to them, and we go from there, exchange numbers, meet up. Always go off of somebody's vibe, though, you know.
Sure.
Everybody's not the same. So if I could vibe with you, you know what I mean, cool peoples, man, we can sit back in the studio, do whatever. We work.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Wow.
How do we get a hold of you on social media?
Social media, you go ahead and give it to them first.
We got websites, we got social media as far as Facebook, Instagram. You can find me at the Pinnacle_apparel. And this is, you know, what you gonna give me yours?
Find me on, you put my name in Google, I pop up, everything will pop up. D, how you spell my name? d.bizness, d.bizness, no spaces. I got Instagram at d.biznesslive. My Facebook is DEE Business, and like I said, every time you spell business is BIZNESS.
Gotcha.
YouTube, just type in d.bizness. This whole album, the one that we just released, got other work, other projects, but
We
Fast
put
Business.
so much time in the websites, trapmoneyentertainment.com,
Trap
the
Money.
Pinnacle
Gotcha. Good.
Consultingfirm.com.
We'll
so
put
just
all on
find
the
it.
screen, bro, so people can check it out.
Yeah,
directly.
definitely. And what else? Let me see. And go check out the YouTube videos. Go check out everything. Just put our names in Google. We'll pop up.
Name of this, what was the name of that song again? That you said that you
The one I liked, the
Yeah.
kids with What You Look At, or
Watch what you're looking at.
Watch What You're Looking At. Yeah, it was very cool.
Yeah,
And I love the
yeah.
kids too. They were singing along with you, and that was pretty good. Was that a family member you were holding in your arms, little kid?
Oh, wow, that's a long story. Something serious about it, though. Actually, the baby that I was holding in my arms, my son is in the video. My son is the one that walked up while we were in a dice game, and that I grabbed and pulled away from the dice game. But the baby I was holding in my arms is actually my son that, not my son, one of my closest friend's sons that passed away.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he died about a little over a year and a half ago. About 2 years
The
now.
baby?
No, his dad.
Oh,
His dad passed away. Rest in peace, Macon. His son is Kier, my little nephew.
Wow.
And yeah, so also with him too, I try to give him that vision.
Sure.
I talk to him a lot. I be putting him in check. That's my little baby, one of my little babies. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's his son.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Very good. Wow. Well, thank you guys for showing up, man. Anything else you want to let us know about, just to put it out there before?
Just
Close off.
stay tuned. Just look for us, man. Just like I said, listen with your eyes. So just pay attention to what's going on, and
There
then
you
you
go.
will hear about the Pinnacle and understand what it is. But right now, the clothing line is just for, to represent what we got going on, and hopefully they can pay attention to, like you just asked, as far as just building a structure and having that platform for us to really just take off as a people and as a whole. Because right now, who's coming to us? So we have to come to the neighborhoods and come to the communities. So we'll come to you. You know,
Nice.
so we'll find you.
Excellent, man. Yeah, well, I appreciate the you know the positive that you want to bring, man. And that's not everybody does that.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that.
Yeah, very good.
Right on.
Cool.
Right on.
Once again, man, thank you guys for joining us.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for having us.
We are the SignBroCast. We're all up in your business. Make sure to subscribe on the link below. And we're signing off.
Have a good day.
All right, check us out.
Signs, signs everywhere, signs. Signs for your business and signs for your ride. SignBros is the place where we make a sign.